I said, empty your mind.
Hey everybody, how you doing today? Now, in my last video, I spoke about Wing Chun and MMA, and I was just answering a question, as I get that quite often. Why don't you see Wing Chun in cage fighting and UFC and MMA matches? And I spoke briefly about that. But there's something I did not bring up, and you know what? I meant to bring this up, and a viewer left a comment, and I thought I would just address this because it's a really great point, and it's something I meant to add into that video. And that is, Wing Chun Kung Fu has no rules. When you're cage fighting, you have a set of rules you have to adhere to. You're not allowed to hit to the back of the head. You're not allowed to strike the eyes. And remember what I said about targeting, right? We want to end a fight quickly. So you go to the eyes, they can't see, they can't fight. Back of the head, you kill the computer, they can't think, they can't fight. Take out the knees, they can't run, they can't fight. Take away their air, they can't breathe, they can't fight. So Wing Chun Kung Fu was really designed to end a fight as quick as possible. And I know you're saying, well, wait, don't they want to end a fight as quick as possible in a cage match? Of course you do. Of course you do. But there's rules. And in Wing Chun, we have no rules. We can go for these targets you can't use in the UFC. And we could also use some elements in our surroundings as weapons that you can't use in the UFC. Now, owning a school in the city for over a decade, I taught numerous Secret Service, military, and why a lot of the military guys are attracted to Wing Chun is you have these huge, heavy backpacks and gear and all this equipment on. You really can't get caught up into a ground fight, and you need something that works quick and in close range. And Wing Chun was really one of the main go-tos for a lot of military guys. Now, you also could say the same thing like, why don't you see Krav Maga, which is an Israeli martial art, ever used in UFC and cage fighting? You might see elements from that, but you don't see a lot of Krav Maga guys in the cage fight. But yet to say it doesn't work for that reason is clearly not true. Otherwise, the Israeli military would not be training that, and they use it quite frequently. So there's numerous reasons why people study martial arts. And a lot of my students are just studying it because they, A, love the art, they're attracted to the art. It's got a lot of concepts and principles that you can use to enhance every aspect of your life. But it's also very effective in a street fight if they need to ever defend themselves or their loved one. And it's a lot of fun to train. So there's numerous reasons people might choose one art or the other. And I'm not here to say Wing Chun's the best and everything else is not. It was the best for me. And you can see that video where I filmed where I spoke about, choosing what's best for you. But that's it. There's numerous reasons why people might choose one art over the other. They're all great. They all serve a purpose, and it's really what you're looking for. Like I said, love Wing Chun because it's quick, it's effective, it's a lot of fun, and there is no rules. So I can do things you can't do in a cage match. So that's just something to consider if it comes to your mind. Well, why don't we see more of this in the ring? Well, we have no rules, and therefore it's really geared for the street and not the ring. Thank you for your time. I wish you a great day. Please leave some comments down below if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, 1-inch punch that bell button, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you soon.